So student, we are now delivering the video lecture number 6, that is rotational dynamics. Can you recall what is circular motion? Circular motion. Then what is center of mass? What is kinematical equation? And what is centripetal force? And centrifugal force, their origin and application. So before starting the rotational dynamics, you must know what is circular motion, what is center of mass, what is kinematical equation of motion, then what is centripetal force, what is centrifugal force, what are the origin and application. So first of all, we see circular motion. Circular motion is an essential part of daily life. Every day we come across a several revolving or rotating object. During revolution, the object undergoes circular motion about some point outside the object or about some other object. And while during the rotation, the motion is about an axis of rotation passing through object. Here two things are very important, that is revolution and axis of rotation. When rotational motion is concept is appearing, then you must know what is the axis of rotation of the object. When particle performs circular motion, then what is object revolution, object outside the object, is you must know about that things. Then before going detail in circular motion, what is center of mass? This is a particle, and the particles made up of large number of small particles, and at the center all mass concentrated of number of particles, mass is concentrated at center, and this point is called as center of mass. This is very easy concept. So now circular motion. So first we give some example of motion. There are three types of motion. When we discuss about circular motion, that is linear motion, curvilinear motion and circular motion. A cyclist traveling along a straight line, it is in linear motion. When a curve is taken, then the cyclist is in curvilinear motion. And when cyclist goes around the circumference of a cycle track, then that motion is called as circular motion. So exactly what we are understanding by this example. So some characteristics of circular motion. First characteristics, number one, it is an characteristics of circular motion. First characteristics, it is accelerated motion. It is accelerated motion. And second characteristic is it is periodic motion. It is periodic motion. It is periodic motion. What is meaning of accelerated motion? You know what is the definition of acceleration? The rate of change of velocity with respect to time, it is called as acceleration. When particle moves around the circle or circumference of a circle, then position changes, also velocity changes continuously. So that is nothing but with respect to time, that is nothing but it is a accelerated motion. Now, second, what is periodic motion? When during the motion the particle repeats this path, this path periodically, continuously, that is called as periodic motion. ज्या वेळेस गतिमान जेव्हा वस्तू गतिमान अवस्थेमध्ये असते, वस्तू त्याच ठिकाणी पुन्हा 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 येत असते, तेव्हा त्याला पिरियडिक मोशन असं म्हणतात. ह्या दोन कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स नुसार ऍक्सेलरेटेड मोशन अँड पिरियडिक मोशन हे जे सर्क्युलर मोशनचे दोन कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स आहेत, या अनुषंगाने सर्क्युलर मोशनची सगळ्यात सोपी अशी व्याख्या आपल्याला तयार करता येते. द मोशन ऑफ द पार्टिकल रिव्हॉल्व्स अराउंड द circumference of a circle is called as circular motion. Is called as circular motion. What is the example? The motion of an object tied at the end of string and whirled in circle. एक दोरी घेतली, दोरीच्या दुसऱ्या टोकाला एक छोटासा दगड बांधला आणि मी जोरजोरात फिरू लागलो. त्यावेळेस पूर्ण दगड कुठं कॉन्सन्ट्रेट होईल? आपल्या बोटाकडे कॉन्सन्ट्रेट, टुवर्ड्स सेंटर. दुसरं उदाहरण जर बघायचं म्हणलं तर सगळ्याकडे घड्याळ आहे. मोशन ऑफ टिप ऑफ मिनिट हँड, तास काटा, मिनिट काटा अँड सेकंड काटा. टिप ऑफ मिनिट हँड, आवर हँड अँड क्लॉक हँड ऑफ द क्लॉक. घड्याळीचा तास काटा, मिनिट काटा आणि सेकंड काटा जो कंटिन्युअसली फिरत असतो, ते एक दुसरं उदाहरण आपल्याला सर्क्युलर मोशनच्या संदर्भात आपल्याला पाहावयास मिळतं. यानंतर नेक्स्ट थिंग आहे कायनेमॅटिक्स. कायनेमॅटिक्स ऑफ सर्क्युलर मोशन. कायनेमॅटिक्स of circular motion. As seen in 11th standard, to describe a circular motion, we use quantities, that is angular displacement, which is denoted by theta, angular acceleration, which is denoted by alpha, angular velocity, which is denoted by omega. When particle performs circular motion, then displacement, velocity and acceleration, these things are we must know, and it is denoted by theta, it is denoted by omega, and acceleration, angular acceleration is denoted by alpha. But which these things which analogous with translation motion, that is only linear displacement, is denoted by S, linear velocity which is denoted by V, and acceleration which is denoted by sin A. This is in translation motion. So when we discuss translation motion and circular motion, we must know what is displacement, linear displacement and angular displacement. Linear displacement, which is denoted by S, in Marathi we can say that Visthapan, change in the position from one position to another position, the distance covered by the particle from one position to another position or next position, which is called as a displacement and which is denoted by S. When this particle performs circular motion, then particle situated is here, consider P, and moves from this point to this point Q. This denoted by S, and it is a radius vector, and vector is going to here and makes an angle theta, which is the angular displacement. which is the angular displacement measured as theta and linear displacement measured as s or denoted by s. Okay. Then what is velocity? The definition of velocity, that is linear velocity, is the rate of change of displacement, the rate of change of displacement with respect to time. It is called as velocity. Or what is angular velocity? The rate of change of angular displacement with respect to time. It is called as angular velocity, which is denoted by omega. Now, next definition related to acceleration. The rate of change of velocity with respect to time is called as linear acceleration. When particle performs circular motion, then definition is the rate of change of linear angular velocity with respect to time is called as angular acceleration. So there is a difference between translation motion and angular motion. That is, we know this formulae related to angular velocity, linear velocity, acceleration, and linear acceleration and angular acceleration. Now, one thing is, when particle perform, when we denote or we relate the relation between linear velocity and angular velocity, that velocity, when both velocity are we study, then the tangential velocity is nothing but v equal to r into omega. This is linear velocity, this is angular velocity, and this is the radius vector. This is the radius vector. That is the, we also known as position vector, which is a radius vector from center of the circular motion. Okay, so only magnitude is nothing but v equal to r. This is the equation of magnitude of velocity, that is v equal to r omega. See here there is no arrow, just we know magnitude, not a direction. So from the only magnitude equation, v equal to r into omega. Okay. So direction of omega is always along axis of rotation by right hand thumb. Okay. The direction of omega is always along axis of rotation, which is known by right hand thumb rule. Right hand thumb rule. What is right hand thumb rule? Imagine the axis of rotation to be held in right hand with the fingers curl around it, and thumbs is outstretched. हे पूर्ण फिंगर्स उजव्या हाताचे असे बांधलेले आणि अंगठा कसा आहे वरच्या दिशेने ताणलेला आहे. These curled fingers give the direction of particle in circular motion. हे कर्ल फिंगर, दाबलेले फिंगर, हे काय दाखवतं? पार्टिकलचं डायरेक्शन दाखवतं. अँड द आउटस्ट्रेच्ड थंब, ताणलेला अंगठा, हा काय दाखवतो? डायरेक्शन कुणाचं? अँग्युलर व्हेलॉसिटीचं डायरेक्शन दाखवतो. सो अँग्युलर व्हेलॉसिटी इज that is always along axis of rotation by which rule? Right hand thumb rule. उजव्या हाताच्या अंगठ्याच्या नियमानुसार हा अँग्युलर व्हेलॉसिटीचं डायरेक्शन आपल्याला भेटत असते. नाउ आफ्टर दिस वी गोज टू नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, that is UCM. What is UCM? Uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion. Circular motion. There will be two definition of uniform circular. Uniform means constant, एक सारखे. युनिफॉर्मचा अर्थ काय? एक सारखे. आता मगाशी आपण सर्क्युलर मोशनची व्याख्या बघितली. द पार्टिकल परफॉर्म्स revolves around the circumference of a circle is called as circular motion. Okay, but here one word is added, that is uniform. Uniform means एक सारखं. Uniform circular motion. There will be two definition regarding to uniform circular motion. When particle perform or circular motion, the first definition is the motion of a particle along circumference of a circle with constant speed is called as uniform circular motion. Now second definition, the motion of a particles moving along the circumference of a circle with angular speed, with constant angular speed is called as uniform circular motion. So friend, what is the difference between the constant speed or constant angular speed? What is the difference? So the difference in this first definition of uniform circular motion, that is the motion of a particle along circumference of a circle with constant speed is called as uniform circular motion. Here direction changes continuously but magnitude is constant. सतत दिशा बदलायली मात्र स्पीड कशी आहे, एकसारखी आहे. मग दुसऱ्या वेळेस जी आपण व्याख्या पाहिली, द पिरियडिक, द अँग्युलर विथ कॉन्स्टंट अँग्युलर स्पीड, ह्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला एक वर्ड येतो पिरियडिक मोशन. The periodic motion of a particle moving along circumference of a circle with constant angular speed is called as uniform circular motion. Example of this uniform circular motion, the motion of earth around the sun, पृथ्वीचं सूर्याभोवती फिरणं, चंद्राचं पृथ्वीभोवती फिरणं, हे युनिफॉर्म सर्क्युलर मोशनचं उदाहरण आहे. असं होतंय का 36 तासाचा दिवस येतो, दुसऱ्या दिवशी 24 तासाचा दिवस येतो, तिसऱ्या दिवशी 22 तासाचा दिवस नाही. 24 तास झालं की एक दिवस आपण म्हणतो, दॅट इज 24 तास. म्हणजे काय, इट इज कॉन्स्टंट युनिफॉर्म. दॅट इज द एक्झाम्पल ऑफ युनिफॉर्म सर्क्युलर मोशन. In brief, we can say that in uniform circular motion, speed, radial acceleration, kinetic energy, angular momentum, magnitude of angular momentum is a constant. So, from above definition, one new thing is come here, that is periodic motion. So, what is the periodic motion? Tell, what is the period or periodic motion of a particle or period which is denoted by capital T. So definition of periodic motion or period, that is the time taken by the particle to complete one revolution is called as periodic motion. एक प्रदक्षिणा पूर्ण करणाऱ्या काळाला पिरियड असं म्हणतात किंवा पिरियडिक मोशन असं म्हणतात, which is denoted by T. Or another definition, to travel a distance equal to circumference of a circle is called as period of the motion or periodic time. Circumference of circle चा पूर्ण प्रदक्षिणा पूर्ण करण्यास जो काही प्रवास होतो त्याला पिरियडिक टाइम असं म्हणतात आणि ते कशाने दर्शवतात, टी. सर्कम्फरन्स ऑफ, एक प्रदक्षिणा पूर्ण केले म्हणजे थोडंसं आपण वेगळ्या ठिकाणी जाऊ, म्हणजे किती डिग्री मध्ये फिरला, 360 डिग्री मध्ये फिरला. सर्कम्फरन्स ऑफ सर्कल. एक पायची किंमत किती, 180. 2 पायची किंमत किती, 360. मग फॉर्म्युला कसा तयार होतो, सो टी इक्वल टू सर्कम्फरन्स ऑफ सर्कल divided by linear velocity So circumference of a circle, it is nothing but t equal to 2 pi r divided by v. T equal to 2 pi r divided by v. But we know the relation, that is V equal to R omega. V equal to R omega. Put this value of V in this equation. So 2 pi R upon R omega. RR get cancelled. So equation 2 pi by omega. T equal to 2 pi by omega. Okay. Then this is the equation of period. T equal to 2 pi by omega. Next things will be frequency. Next things will be frequency, which is denoted by small n. The reciprocal of period is called as frequency. So the n equal to reciprocal म्हणजे व्यस्त प्रमाण, that is omega is numerator side and denominator side 2 pi. Omega upon 2 pi is nothing but frequency equation. Okay. So another equation, omega equal 2 pi shifted to here. So 2 pi into here. So this is also important equation. This is also an important equation of frequency. Okay. According to definition of frequency 1 by T. Okay. So what is the SI unit of frequency? That is Hertz. And short form is Hz. Short form is Hz. So student, this formula is important. This formula is important, and this also omega is equal to 2 pi and 2 n is also important formulae when we go to the problem numerical side. So today we stop here. In next period we discuss about what is radial acceleration, what is the analogous thing with two things, that is linear motion and circular motion. So today we stop. In next lecture, video lecture number 7, we discuss about next article. Thank you.